Kevin Harlan courts. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 1. And here's Bryant for 3. That shot off. Here's Musa. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now Bobois.
Hey, yo, right here.
The pass to Micic. Crosses over. The layup missed. First quarter of play, 1 minute left. 2 points. That one goes. Musa's got his second basket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Bobois outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Musa. Bryant defending. Pass to Deck. A 3-ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's a halt for run, and the shot goes down.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Here's Tavares. Off on the layup.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And Bobois kicks to Pleiss, and he drops it in from the low post.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Huey, the pass to Deck. Carries it from 3-point range. Deck's got 6 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Bobois dishes to Bryant from deep. Bobois controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Musa. Sinks the 3-pointer. He's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Yabusele. Right wing. Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. It's good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
The 3 from Bryant. Rebound by Tavares.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Musa passes to Yabusele. Pushing it up. And here's Bryant for 3. It's deflected, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Micic. Outside Bryant. It's Bobois on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the tray. Bobois got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to Deck. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called
for over the back.
Yeah, I agree, and you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
The kick out to Bryant. Launches a three. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Tavares passes to Yui. Here's Tavares. And he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 8 in the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
I think about 33% not happy with their play on that end. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Zizic kicks to Larkin. Takes the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Fernandez. Lets the three fly. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Larkin looking it over. From deep three-point range, Fernandez with the rebound. Rodriguez in the post. Banked in off the glass. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. The rebound by Hazanya. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rodriguez goes in, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Clyburn. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Fernandez. And it's Fernandez slamming it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Out to the right wing. Here's Larkin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Larkin's got his second bucket of the night. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
From deep. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Hanga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both good from the line that time. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Come on, pick up right. On your right.
To the inside.
Who's watching here?
Kicks to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. Larkin's got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Rodriguez passes to Fernandez. Misses from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Larkin in the corner. For the three. Fernandez with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Hanga passes to Fernandez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the basket by Singleton.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Rodriguez passes to Hazania. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Larkin. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Fernandez up on top. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. And Fernandez drops them both. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. This has been a fan. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It has been just uncontainable, 72%. They've got Yabusele out there with Smooth, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. And Portland just 35% so far. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 down low. Bobois outside. The kick out to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Micic. Beyond the arc. Deck pulls it in. Smooth out there with Yabusele. And it's Yui in at the point. Pass to Deck. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. They've got Bryant. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. And a nice shot by Bryant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
There's the pass to Yui. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. Takes the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And he drives in. Count it. Yui's got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Get it!
Micic can't hit.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They need this. Hands it from downtown. Micic has got his first 3 points of the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Musa. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The 3 ball. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Jack passes to Musa. Fires for 3. Price with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Bobois. They get it again. Passes to Micic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Cuts off the pass. Price kicks to Bryant. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 7.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Yui, the pass to Tavares. That shot, no good. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bryant gets a wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 7 points here in this quarter, being down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. They set the screen. The pass to Yui. Over to the left wing. Here's Deck. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And work. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the center. Here's Hanga outside for Rodriguez. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Bryant for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Bobois. Outside for Rodriguez. It's stolen. And here they come. Here's Micic. And it's Bryant in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Stay there.
Here is Fernandez. He's covered by Bobois. Pass to Poirier. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer. Poirier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Their previous two games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. And he provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Musa. Stolen.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
It's intercepted. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. One-on-one here. Clyburn brings home the trifecta. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Huey. Pass to Deck. 5 to shoot. Here's Huey. Passes it to Deck. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Singleton kicks to Zizic. Looking to end his cold spell. Nice shot by Larkin.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Musa. And there's the pass to Deck. Pass to Huey. Just 5 to shoot. Musa passes to Huey. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Larkin. That 3 off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Musa knocks down the 3 ball.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
To the left side wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. From outside the arc. That one misses. Musa passes to Yabusele. Here's Deck. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Musa passes to Deck. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The visitors with the ball. Here's Larkin. Can't get it to fall. So the home crowd.
the three ball, Here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From outside, off the mark. Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, no good. Shot from 16, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Knocked out of that top 3. Moving down to the 4th spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they haven't stormed out of the gates, but they're still in a good spot. They just have to work some things out. Still, though, a very impressive squad.
4-3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Out to the wing. Bryant outside. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covered by Bryant. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. Shot's good by Satoransky.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
The 3 ball. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. The 3. And he can't get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Bryant from downtown. Three-pointer.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Stolen by Bryant. Inside. Puts up a 3. It's a 3-pointer.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Knocks it loose. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Satoransky outside. He drops it from range. Satoransky's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. For 3. And the call over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Shot from 12. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. This one for 3. The shot, no good. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
To the middle. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Singleton. And a missed layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pulls up.
Grab that.
No good. A bit long that time.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Out left to the wing. Here's Larkin. Nails it from 3.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Zizic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's a screen. Larkin with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
From the arc. Zizic with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Higgins. The 3. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Get it.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Come on, man.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. 19-footer. And it's Zizic missing. A minute 39 left in the first half. This one for 3. And it's Singleton with a rebound. gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Takes the three. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Larkin. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Hey, yo, right here.
Launches it. Can't hit that one. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. 3-pointer. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Right wing. Here's Higgins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
I got yours.
Pass to Singleton. To the left wing. They set the pick. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Higgins. 2 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They're up by 8. And we'll step away briefly.
Hello, folks.
Taking a look at the visitors,
And let's get into this first half where there were... Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Over to the wing. Here's Sadaransky. No good on the triple.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Look at yours. Come to me.
Pass to Bryant. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 6 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
That's tipped. All by himself. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Sadaransky outside. The 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on a defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Got a hand on it. Sadaransky right side. Covered by Bryant. Back to Sadaransky. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
I got him.
Covered by Bryant. And there's the drive. Will it go? And down it goes. 2 points.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Come get it. Come get it.
Good coming.
Shot is up.
Hey, get that.
And they get it back. 3-pointer. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Satoransky right side. Drops in the 3. Satoransky's got 9. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 19-footer. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Down low.
Pop it. Shot.
That 3's off the mark. Shooting around 41%. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Puts up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Covered by Bryant. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Satoransky. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Covered by Bryant. Satoransky outside. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. .40 seconds left in the third. Kicks it out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 11 points.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Get there.
Pass to Satoransky.
Going the other way.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
Hey, yo, right there. Watch the pin.
And here's Bryant.
Watch that.
Fires the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fires from the wing. Yep, count it.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Higgins. Here's the 3. Shot that time, not on target.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road.
Hey, yo, right here. I got your help.
Over to the left wing. From deep. They get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. They swipe it. And that's an intentional foul. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. He puts up a 3. And no good. Jokic. Offline with a 3. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Larkin. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Higgins. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. To the wing, right side. Oh, they need this. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Larkin. The visitors with the ball. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Off target from the baseline. Satoransky outside. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Shooting around 44%. Not bad. 1:31 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Larkin. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Satoransky. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. 1:06 left in the fourth. They get it back. Pass to Larkin. Beyond the arc. To the left side wing. Here's Singleton. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Here's Mirotic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Larkin. 4-3. Can't get it to drop. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Shot's good by Satoransky.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
The first one falls. That one misses. Fires the three. That one is off. Pass to Larkin. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Yui, Yabusele out there with Smooth, and it's Musa in at the shooting guard position. 5 on the clock. Pass to Laprovitola. Puts one up from 19. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Yui. Pass to Tavares. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Laprovitola. To the left wing, pocket 4. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by Tavares. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Fires, high post. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And the pass to Satoransky. Pass to Mirotic. Shanla. Musa grabs the miss.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Over to the left wing. Passes it to Yui. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shanla. Pass to Laprovitola. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Deck, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Yui, the pass to Tavares. Now the pass to Yui. Here's Musa. Pass to Tavares. Here's Deck. Offline with his 3. Got a paltry 0 of 6 in the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Passes it to Laprovitola.
Come to me, come to me.
A minute 50 left in the first. Kalinic. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jack passes to Tavares. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Shot to stop the run. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Here's Laprovitola. From outside, off the mark. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Tavares. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Satoransky wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
He's a threat to knock it down. Satoransky hurting the D from the perimeter.
Yui, the pass to Yabusele. Fires the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Kalinic. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Pass to Musa.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's the screen. Hits the three-point bomb.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Laprovitola. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's the triple. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Elbow shot is on the way. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And here is Fernandez. And Fernandez slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Hezonja in at the 4 slot.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, the visitors. From the arc. They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Higgins. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's the fast break. Here's Fernandez. Outside for Rodriguez. The pass to Hezonja. Now Fernandez. And it's caught. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. Rebound by Vesely. Fernandez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Deflects the pass. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Driving it. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. Connects from three-point range. Fernandez has got 5 points now this quarter. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Rodriguez. Poirier, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
Right there.
Here's Hanga, pass to Fernandez. Here's the break. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's Hezonja in the corner. There's the steal.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And a slam dunk by Vesely.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's Fernandez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls for Fernandez. So he gets them both. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. To the middle, it's tipped. And a little over 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Higgins. Here's the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Thing has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Rodriguez passes to Hezonja.
Come to me. Stay on him. Pull it.
3-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Higgins. The 3 gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hanga passes to Hezonja. Outside for Rodriguez. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. Rebound by Vesely. 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Thing is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Satoransky gets the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Fernandez, the pass to Hanga. 13 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Hezonja's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 15. And we'll see you back.
And I'm sure folks at home are... And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decent. And that concludes half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Huey driving the lane. He gets it in there. Huey's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there. And it's Jack in at the small forward. It's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Corner shot, and he hits the jump shot. He has 5.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Intercepted. Here's Musa. He has 5. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
I think just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Great crossover to get free.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Huey, the pass to Jack. The pass to Huey. 6 to shoot. Setoransky grabs the miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss attempt.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Here's Huey. He's got 5. Here's Yabusele. And that one is good. Yabusele's got his first points of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Huey. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Musa. It's good from long range. Musa's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes it to Laprovitola. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Huey, the pass to Yabusele, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Right here.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Setoransky. Will it go? Good on the triple. Setoransky's got 9.
An efficient shooter, Satoransky picks good shots to take within the offensive flow.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
To determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. and how fast the act.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Yo, set it up.
The pass to Poirier. The tray. It's hauled in by Laprovitola.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Laprovitola's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Rodriguez passes to Hazanya. Here's Hanga. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Pass to Satoransky. Shanla. No good with the triple. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Poirier, and he jams it with authority.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point range. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone 7 of 10 on the field goal attempts here in the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Good on both. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 5. Shanla gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
For 3, Fernandez. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Come get it, come get it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at the point. Passes it to Hanga. And it's blocked. And they're on the break. Pass to Higgins. Kicks it to Vesely. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And he wheels that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Into the lane. There's the pass to Higgins. Here's Hanga. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That one a little long. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he commits the intentional foul. Stripped it away.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they've played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Higgins has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And he drives in. Pass to Fernandez. Right wing. Here's Hanga. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes to Hazania. To the inside. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now Fernandez. 4 on the shot clock. Hazonia on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Being at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Higgins. And he's good on the three ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now the pass to Hanga. He dishes it to Fernandez. Outside for Rodriguez. Shot from free throw range. No good on that one.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Driving inside. Pass to Azania. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Fernandez kicks to Rodriguez. And that one is hammered home.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
The shot will not fall. There's 31 seconds left in the game. All sorts of time. That one goes in.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Hazania. Here's Poirier. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. The 17-footer. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
And so
With us. Hi, everyone. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the 5, roaming the paint. Let's go with a 3. And Musa pulls it down. Pass to Smooth. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bryant. And Musa pulls it down.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
To the inside. It's a one-on-one situation. Counted from distance.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Out to the wing. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
And he lobs it up. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Six on the shot clock. And Musa pulls it down.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. 5 on the clock. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And here's Bryant outside. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Yabusele. 8 points in his last time out. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Deck can't hit.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Bryant outside. Takes it inside. To the left side wing. Here's Deck. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Musa. Yabusele. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here he goes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Bryant outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Yabusele. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The 3. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game. Here's Rodriguez. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. No good with a layup. Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pure from 3-point range. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Fernandez.
And a powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here's Rodriguez. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. That game will be the third of 5 at home. Oh, ripped away. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Rodriguez.
Who's watching here?
Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The 3 ball. Picked it out of midair. In transition, here they come. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Into the lane.
I see him.
Covered by Bryant. Pass to Rodriguez. Just 4 to shoot. Poirier. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Bryant in the high post. To the wing on the left. To end the run. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. With the drive. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Bryant outside. From the arc. And they'll get another chance. To the inside. And he lays it up and in.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Azonia. And a miss there on the triple. Bryant outside. 19-footer. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Got blocked. On the take. On the wing, Bryant. Takes a 3. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Shooting only 36% during the second.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
For 3. The shot won't fall. And that'll do it for the first half of play. They're up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fast.
Changing things up now. Let's take... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. High arcing shot. It's tipped. And it's Musa in at the 2 guard. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Deck. Pass to Musa. Back to Deck. Shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Over to the left wing. Driving to the basket. Musa, good. He's got 5. Pass to Larkin.
Get there, get there.
Clock at 6. It's deflected. Here's Musa. 5 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. There's a screen. Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Larkin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That one a little long.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Musa. Give him 8. Misses the 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Larkin. Fires for 3. And they recover it. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You 2 players.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
Keep moving.
1:21 left in the third. Here's Deck. Shot clock at 5. Good on the baseline, J.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Over to the wing. Pass to Singleton.
Kick it out.
Here's Larkin.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
Wing shot on the way. He got a piece of it. Yabusele. Count the basket. He's got 5.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Larkin. Here he goes. Pulls it from the corner, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Musa. Give him 8 points.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Poirier. To the left wing. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
And rejected. Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Poirier. Stolen. Here's Singleton. He tries for 3. Can't hit that one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Who's got ball?
Pass to Singleton. Here's Zizic. From 13 feet, down it goes.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
To the right side.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Pass to Poirier, and that one is stuffed right through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. From the arc. And Azonia pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
Ball. Shooting two. And he makes a first. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Azonia. Covered by Bryant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That one's off. Good on the second one. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Takes a three. He buries it from 3.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and Now those big guys are everywhere.
Hey, yo, right here.
Right wing.
Hey.
Oh, got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Rodriguez.
Right there. Kick it out.
Out left to the wing. Hazonia gets the bucket.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Rodriguez to the left side wing. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bryant. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Unable to get that one. Here's Poirier. Pass to Rodriguez. And so it's a victory.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to Bobois. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Sadaransky. Defense right on. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. Kalinic. He's covered by Bobois. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here's the fast break. And here they go. The kick out to Bryant. The three. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Bryant. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Laprovitola passes to Mirotic. Kalinic. Bryant defending. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A 3 for Mirotic. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
On the wing, Bryant.
Hey, who got ball? Who got ball?
From downtown, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Here he goes. The pass to Laprovitola. There's the dish to Mirotic, and he makes good on the layup. Mirotic has got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Out to Bobois. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Inside. Kalinic. Shanla. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Micic. And here's Bryant for 3. Doesn't go that time. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Mirotic. Nice with the rebound. 43% since taking the floor today. Driving to the basket. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Get through, get through.
The kick out to Bryant. From past the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Good on the 3-point shot. Bryant's got 6 points.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Get there, get there.
Here's Laprovitola. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Here we go.
It's stolen by Bryant. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now, here's Vesely. Tight defense on him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Stolen away. Passes it to Higgins. Here's Toby. Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. To the middle. Here's Higgins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Hey, who got him?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Oh, foul! Hey, balance it out!
Larkin in the corner. Here's Zizic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And it's Toby missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
From deep. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Kicks it to Larkin. Shot on the wing. Tries again. Here's Singleton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Monday, and then on Wednesday, it's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Zizic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. One-on-one here. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Higgins. Knocked away. Jokubaitis.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
1:52 left in the first half.
Get going.
Just 5 on the clock. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Larkin looking it over. To the inside. feeds it to Singleton. Shot to stop the run. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Higgins. He's got 5, and Vesely slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To the wing right side. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Hey, who's watching them?
6 on the shot clock. Higgins passes to Vesely. Shoots over Singleton. A nice shot by Vesely.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Larkin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space. It has.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning.
How far down the road would you guys? And now looking at that first half, what an impressive. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at center. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Here's Micic. Puts up a 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Micic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go. Yeah, all right, a chance to take a look at the numbers for Mirotic. How his last 10 games have gone. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The 3 from Bryant. No good on that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Beaubois for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Beaubois got 11.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Micic. Right side, Bryant. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And the pass to Mirotic. Here's Laprovitola. Takes a 3. And no good that time. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bryant passes to Pleiss. Poked away. And they're running. Here's Satoransky. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Doing well. They're at 45%. Bryant the pass to Micic. And here's a nice one-handed slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Passes it to Satoransky. 1:57 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Beaubois, the pass to Micic. Back to Beaubois.
Come get it, come get it.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Getting a scorching 68% in the game. Here's Laprovitola. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Satoransky against Beaubois. Kicks it to Mirotic. Pass to Laprovitola. Back to Mirotic. And they're moving it up. Here's Beaubois. And the layup's good off the glass. Beaubois got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low. Here's Mirotic. Good on the 13-footer. Mirotic has got 10 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The lead now cut to single digits.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Pass to Laprovitola. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shanla. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Three-pointer. It'll count. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the point guard position, being at 48% from the floor, looking good. To the paint. Price kicks to Bryant. Here's Pleiss. And Toby pulls it down. Jacks up a three. That shot misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The three from Bryant. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 4th rebound in this one. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Cuts off the pass. Outside Bryant. Down low. They swipe it. To the middle. Higgins' shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Bryant in the post. He's against Vesely. Bryant passes to Pleiss. Clock at 4. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Pleiss has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The kick out to Bryant. And he banks in the layup.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
The pass to Higgins. From deep. Pleiss with the rebound. Pleiss has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the basket by Singleton.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Larkin kicks to Singleton. A 3 ball. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Higgins. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shoots the 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Larkin dishes to Singleton. And it's blocked. To the inside. Toby, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Takes it inside, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Satoransky in the corner. Pass to Laprovitola. Over Bryant. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Micic. Pass to Place. Out to the wing. They set the pick. Oh, missed it. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K. Sports for some added excitement in the arena tonight, Doris. A matchup that gets every basketball fan excited.
A game like this, BA, has league-wide appeal. That's the kind of star power we've got on the court tonight. What a measuring stick for each team going forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yo, watch it. Hey, yo, right here.
From deep. And he buries his first look.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Smooth shot is good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Satoransky outside. To the wing on the left. No good on the three. Down low. Here's Smooth. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Satoransky. Deflected. They retain possession. The three. And Musa pulls it down.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Off the mark there with a three.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Satoransky. A shot to stop the run. The shot misses. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And that one's good.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Six to shoot. Tries again. Here's Mirotic. Back to Satoransky.
Set up, set up.
Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the left wing. Here's Musa. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And he drives in. It's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Deck. Launches it. Drains the triple. Deck's got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. The crossover. And that one is hammered home.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Inside. Pass to Satoransky. All sorts of time. Nice jump shot.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Here's Musa. Covered by Satoransky. Here's Musa. The 3-ball. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
To the left wing, pass to Azonia. And he buries his first look.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Hey, who got ball? Come get it, come get it.
Here's Higgins. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Pass to Poirier. To the middle. Knocked away. And they're on the run.
Rudy.
All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. To the inside. The shot by Hazonia, no good.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort. Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Rodriguez. 9 points in his last outing. Higgins grabs the miss. Off target at the rim. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the wing. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Start it.
Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Rodriguez. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Just wasn't able to set up in time.
The visitors with the ball. Lets the three fly. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 1:57 left in the first half of this game. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The three gets the trifecta.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Pass to Azonia from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Set up, set up. I see him.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Comes up empty down low. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Musa. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. On target from range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Six on the shot clock.
Get there, get there.
13 feet out. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's the break. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
This one for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They should be considered the favorites. So far, their shot selection has been excellent.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. And it's smooth in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Musa, good. He's got 9.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game.
Hey, yo, right there.
Out to the right wing. Since we have a moment, let's see who's leading in assists this season. You take a look at Sadaransky. Talk about a floor leader. 3rd overall in assists.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And it's Deck in at the small forward position.
Give me that.
Down low. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. About a minute played here in the second half. Tries the hook. Good on the shot.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Pass to Musa. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
To the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Mirotic. He drops it from range.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Robbed. Back to Deck. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he sinks the second. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Saturansky. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Another shot. Smooth, grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Inside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Musa. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No good from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Fires the 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. Into the lane.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the basket by Higgins.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And there's the drive. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The three-pointer off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Here's Higgins. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. From deep. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now off the inbound. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Pass to Poirier. Here's Hezonja. Right wing. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Rodriguez. And it's off from 3-point range. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Oh, and that with no question powered it down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And they get it back. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hezonja, and he dunks it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Buries it from 3. Down, a nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Out to the wing. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. There's the steal. And that's an intentional foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by in the final quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
To the left wing. Here's Higgins. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And he hits the first of 3. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Musa. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. 19 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the 3-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Help out, help out!
Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And an intentional foul right there. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Here's Musa. Counted from distance.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Higgins. From 7 feet. And too long on the shot. And he commits the intentional foul. That one's off. And he's good on the second. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
From deep three-point range. And Musa pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Higgins. 4-3. Off with the layup. Here's Musa. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. No good there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.